We shall start. Hello everybody, welcome to Mass Effect 3. Somewhat Renegade option playthrough, 100% on Insanity, as I will show you right now. There you go. Why did I say mostly Renegade? Because if I don't know the consequences of some options, I will try to go for Renegade, see what happens, just, you know, test something I never done before. That's what this playthrough is for. But if I know the decision I make will make a tremendous impact on this game, I will go for the best possible scenario, just so we have the best possible finale. And that's pretty much it. So, just being straight up with you here.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape?
What's going on here?
What you want?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
Sure.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience. But that can change. I'm a military reporter with a show called
Battle
Space.
Tits.
We're carried on
Sorry,
just
Battle
about all
Space.
Council planets.
I bet.
My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Yep.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. See you soon. And these characters in this game don't need much room for their things. They're always wearing the same thing. Diana Allers, what assets? Acquired, good. Let's see.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, so we don't have access to everything. Yeah, that was expected. Let's go to Quarta Memoria first. See how Ashley is doing.
At Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hope she dies. Sorry about that.
Welcome,
What do we have here? Medical capacity, yeah, go for it. In this game we can actually farm credits. We are not so stricted as in Mass Effect 2. So I can just buy whatever. Doesn't matter. Wait, who are you? Oh wait, Dr. Chocolates!
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could
Here
have
is
been
something
there
I
to
don't
help
get
on Mars.
in this dialogue. She said she heard someone was critically injured and now she knows her status, she knows her name, everything. Or maybe she was talking, maybe I'm just stupid and she was talking about when she heard before she came here that someone was critically injured. I believe that's the case and I'm just stupid. You belong to Normandy,
The place is
100%.
in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander.
Hell yeah.
And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Probably not. Alright.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper.
Now in this game, one mechanic that I really like is when you overhear somebody's conversation, that can count as a bonus mission. But I believe this is like a tutorial section, so it's not in works just yet. But will be later, and that's awesome.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried.
Not really.
I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
No point. You'll be fine.
You hang in there, alright? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
We'll bang, okay? Sorry, I just remembered the game improved.
See you soon.
I need to rewatch that. I watched like, what, 2 episodes? I believe there are 9 of them. And all I remember is, we'll bang, okay? Incredible. Alright. Anything else I can do here, or not really?
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news.
Yeah.
Your squad applied the metagel
Oh, I mean?
correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand.
Oh
It
shit.
doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Ay, ay, ay. That's bad. That's really bad. Anything here? No dialogues. Okay, so that's it for the hospital. Hello.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
No.
I'm actually here to see you.
Oh, really? How can I help you?
Supplies.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
This war
Refugees.
may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst.
Good.
I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
And clinic staff.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work.
Realities of
You
war,
too,
right?
Commander.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari
Okay,
colony
I believe that's it for this area. It's time to see
Welcome.
the
Commander
assholes
Shepard.
in the embassy. Yeah, we all know what I'm talking about.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Anything here happening?
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Protean obelisk that might have
See?
helped. Sadly, it was
This is it. This is such a cool mechanic. It rewards you for actually listening to background characters. This is so nice.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked.
I believe this woman has Alzheimer or something, and she just forgotten that she already talked to her.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of
Oh,
my daughter.
is that bad? Oh no. That's a shame. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
There is no
On the Bailey.
anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out
Good
until I'm
luck.
granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Get fucked.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
Yeah.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Yeah. Renegade. Good. So we have to go there. Something happening here? Nope. Okay. Okay.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Let's go.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
Of course.
Earth was
And
the
it
first Council
starts.
world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
This is gonna be
The
so
reports
painful.
are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I mean, I believe, but do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth,
Yeah,
we can
get
prepare
fucked.
and regroup.
We are convening
So
a summit
dumb.
amongst our species.
Ever
If we can
since
manage to
Mass
secure
Effect
our own
1,
borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I
I'm sorry,
regret
Commander.
saving those assholes.
That is the
man.
best we can do.
Shepard,
I mean,
meet me in my office.
it's...
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device.
Okay,
Shepard.
let's say it like this. I really don't understand, didn't understand the Council, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2 even more, but in here I can somewhat understand them because they are looking after their own people, right? Every leader in a situation like this will do the same.
How can they be so blind?
But not lending us anything, it pisses me off. Like, of course they will not leave their people, like, immediately, but...
we know how.
Counselor?
Yeah, exactly what he said.
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
At least that's something, right?
Listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Okay, that's more than any of the others give us,
to a base
so...
on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
At least that's something, man. At least that's something.
There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Wow.
He did
that went well.
1,000 times more than any of the other assholes, especially the Salarian. I mean, I hate them both. The Asarian and Salarian. It's just... priority Palaven, I know. What's this? Oh yeah! I am a Spectre, I have access to this. Oh yes! Welcome. Aquarium Fleet Intel. Okay. Yeah, and I want a... Actually, I want 2 guns from here. That will be my main focus. 2 guns. And both of them combined will cost me 225,000. I'm talking about Paladin, and I'm talking about Harrier, whatever. Let's just call it Harrier. This is a Modok that is automatic, and it does more damage. At least I think that it does. And those 2 will be my go-to, my main thing. But I need a lot of money to bring them, so better start saving now, because we need those guns sooner than later. Okay, I guess that's it for the Citadel for now. We have to do a mission for the Citadel to restart to a normal state where we have access to everything. But since we don't have money, I don't think we should
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Of course they do.
Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Now
How do you
here.
justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the
I
best
will not
we
do
can
this.
expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
I'll do this.
Lisa, we're doing everything we can.
I know that's Paragon, but this is a quite important
There
thing.
were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
There you go.
You may be a violent thug, but I'm glad you're on our side.
There you go. Because that's a war asset. Hello, James.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something
They
like
never
that?
did.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
They will.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And
Yeah.
I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Thanks.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
I would imagine a situation like this, spare time is really real luxury.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Hey.
Please select one moment, please.
We're going back. And now
Now arriving at
we'll have two options basically. For the, of course, main story stuff, we can either go to Paragon to help the Turians, or we can do DLC. And I want to do DLC first. Everybody does DLC first, and there's a reason for it, trust me. It will unlock one of the most powerful allies you can have in this game. And I'm not even joking. He's such a powerhouse, and we need to get him as soon as possible, because he has somewhat like a cooldown. When we get him, it will take like, I believe, 1 or 2 missions. That depends on priority. If we're doing a priority mission like the main story, it will only take 1 mission. But if we're doing like side quest, I believe it's like 2 or 3 before he's operational. Aye. Even though last time I knew this kid is gonna die, it still hurts, man. It still hits. It still hits the same. You can never get used to death, I guess. And you never should, to be honest. Yeah, we tried. This time was not good enough. It is what it is. Hello.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
Yeah.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
No worries.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Alright.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yep.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Copy that. Thank you. It's time for some personal. Oh, not
Commander.
yet. Sorry.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
They're useless.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
We'll get it
You
done.
can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Yeah. And now we have everything. War terminal. War assets, the people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of Galaxy determines how effective those assets will perform in the final battle. And we are not even halfway there. And my plan is to make it to the very end by the start of the first mission. Yeah, Diana Allers. See? Alyssa's still here. Good, good, good. Okay. Let me just, hell yeah, pick up some models, because I know they're being spread around here somewhere.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Probably. Maybe
Commander,
not us.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Yeah, 100%. Special ops, reinstatement, urgent flash traffic, emergency. Okay. K9. Oh, the dog. Yeah, that's the dog. Welcome back gift. You're waiting. Priority mission Eden Prime. Copy that. Everything is good to go. We're gonna talk to Joker first, I believe, before we do anything else. And we can run on our ship. We can run on our ship again. That's so good. Good. Oh, we have access here, which is not a lot, but we have access if you want to. We don't have anything else.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Oh, hell yeah. 100% will let you know. Joker. 100% will let you know. Okay, I will not waste any resources upgrading what we are using right now. Because that's not a lot. But first, let's go here. Squad. Oh. Yeah, this one, definitely this one. I mean, you can rock this one, it's fine. Wow, good squad selection. Alright, armor set. I have this one, which is shield boost, shield regeneration, ammo capacity, power damage, and weapon damage, when this is just health. But I can change that. And since helmet is off during the cutscenes, I can just do it. And we have shield regeneration. We'll probably go for it because we want our shields. We don't need melee damage. We're gonna stay as it is. Or do we go for this? I'm gonna go for this armor set mainly because of weapon damage and power damage. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we're still rocking our jobs. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now, deck 3. Let's talk to Liara, because she is quite important. And her little robot as well. Okay, that's it. Nothing here. Nothing here. Only you two here with nothing to do. Copy that. You just continue to be lazy. That's all the people lost. Unfortunate. Now I cannot enter the men's restroom. Unlucky. Oh, there you go. Model. I'll take that. And we can play poker in here or whatever. We can make a drink. Nothing really useful, but... there you go. Well, yeah, we don't have to go there and talk to anybody. Oh, it's a lot of screens. Hi.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
What's up?
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
Nice.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. And for now we have armor mod kits, which is either ammo capacity or shield strength.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
I'm gonna go with shields.
I like it. This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Thank you. Alright, Liara.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Agreed.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Absolutely.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Sure thing. Thank you.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you. Now, I actually remember something while we were talking to Liara. But we have Dr. Chocolates here.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
No.
Ever told you I don't like doctors?
Don't be such a grouch. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Your system is still detecting the implants as foreign bodies. There's no health risk, but your scars are having trouble healing. I recommend reducing stress levels. Be compassionate.
Given everything I've got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more optimism and a little less realism could help, Commander. Anyway,
Copy that.
It's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Thank you.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
And these are actually pretty damn important. Resign powers, we can just for money get a different power if we want to, but in here we can reset our powers, and I'm gonna reset mine. And every time I do this, of course the cost will be more, I believe. Is it every time or is it one time thing? I don't know. Either way. We're going here, here, and now we have a reputation. Weight. And of course the power. Thank you. Now fitness. Or tankiness. Shield recharge, squad mates, health, and shield recharge. And shields. There you go. Warp ammo. I'll take 3 for now. Because I don't want to overdo it. Tech armor. I think I'm gonna go all in for the power armor. Increase power damage and force while armor is active, or increase melee damage force 100% force. And this is recharge speed penalty or damage protection. Damage protection 50%. And I want warp to level 2 and overload on level 1. Nice. Don't need throw, don't need lift grenade. Might actually get lift grenade later on when I max those out. For now, warp and overload is more than I can ever use. Thank you. Tech armor for me is just the most important, so we don't die unnecessarily. Engineering. What do we have here? Oh, we have quite a lot here, actually. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Is it? There you go. That's 3. 3! 3! Gotcha! 3! Space hamster! Hell yeah. And we have one more person here to talk to too. Correct? Or 2 more. 2 more, okay. Diana.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Your story is Cerberus. They're a clear and present danger to everything we try to do. Alien audiences will hate them.
So they're traitors to Earth and the galaxy. I wouldn't have to torque it much. And you do have an inside track on Cerberus. Alright, you feed me your info, and I'll keep biting.
Thank you. And I believe we have someone in the engineering. Hey!
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
There you go. No need.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Family.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Aw,
Carry
that's
on,
good.
Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Aye, aye. I believe that's it. And we still have like an hour left to go. So, how about we finally do some mission? Oh no, we have still Shutter. I'm sorry. Weapon upgrades. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. I am saving. I am saving. We can modify Mantis? Oh. No, we don't need Mantis, to be honest. We can get Shuriken, but it's not enough damage for me to care. Doggo!
Hey
Good
there.
Doggo. Do we have anything else? Oh, hell yeah. Pick up. Pick up. Models. I believe there's one out here, though. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Nothing hidden on me, is there? I know nothing is there. Certa supplies, Casa Fabrication, Hydra. Some of the upgrades. I'm gonna hold on for the upgrades until Kodiak, there you go. Until we get
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got
few
news about our
missions done.
supply chains, Commander.
Hey, soldier.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
No,
Keep up the hard work. But
yeah, it's
don't
fine.
kill
We can
yourself.
always ask him later.
Yes, Commander.
We can always ask him later. It's fine. All right, Mr. Vega.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
With that?
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Damn.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel.
Yeah, because I took care of them.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss.
I never liked Lola. Commander. That's the only reason. I normally am I'm good to my crew, but I just never liked the Lola type of thing. So this time, why not? Okay, captured systems. Clusters already captured by the Reapers can be assessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search the cluster for survivors, salvage, and viable intel. Recover Prothean artifact. Rescue Turian Primarch Cerberus lab.